more and more people are going towards the internet now to purchase online, whether it be clothes or electronics or books. It's just the way the culture's going. But still, people do like the personal touch of coming into the store, feeling fabrics, trying things on, meeting us as well. And that's what we're really enjoying, both sides, you know, putting faces to the names and different things. But we've still got very strong online sales as well as in the shop. So it's nice to still have that balance between the two.
So much online stuff and so much marketing now is so patronising, and I like to think that we've stepped away from that and that we're not trying to trick anybody into buying anything.
From the feedback we've got, people have always said to us, we like that you're real women and we like that you're in your products, you're showing us the products, especially on Facebook, isn't it? Yeah.
Our Facebook page has always been personable and reflected our personalities, and I think that the shop is, we haven't tried to fake it on the Facebook page, and we don't fake it here. So I think if you're coming to us on the internet via Facebook or coming in here, you get the same thing. We don't dress ourselves up to be somebody else, and I think that being genuine helps.
When you go to Kmart, yes, you can spend time browsing around, or you know what you want to go and get a pair of socks or underwear or something specific, whereas people coming in here spend a bit more time with us. And
you don't really engage with people at the staff at Kmart. They just,
it's very in and out, very
and they just have their job,
mechanical,
the checkout, stacking shelves. So I don't think the staff they don't have any vested interest in the business, do they? Yeah, we're probably like Arkwright, open all hours. Except we don't even have a till, we just have a drawer.
A locked drawer. I mean, some people just want to come in and browse and no thank you, I don't need any help. And other people, you do build up the rapport, and I think it's nice, and we do try to remember people's names. So when they do come in, we will say, oh, hi Margaret, or hi Kelly, or how's the Red Roses dress going, and people like that, and we like that too, because it's bringing people back in, and it's a nice service, and I sort of expect that service when I go somewhere, you know, whether it be just across the road to get a coffee. Now they know my name and what I want, and it's, you know, and I like that kind of service, and we, you know, something we sort of pride ourselves in, again, of that personal service. And we've had a few people come in, and we had one of the landlords from around the corner come in saying, please stay. Are you staying? Are you sure you're staying? Like, yes. And it's nice to, you know,
feel bonded.
Feel loved in the community, yeah. So, and it's not just landlord, we've had customers and clients and everything, you know, say, well, we're really excited that you're here, and we hope that you're here for a long time and everything. So it's nice.
And we buy into the change. We know we're part of it. And when people say, oh, it's becoming a bit nice down this end of the street, then we talk it up, you know. Yes, this is the coolest part of town, you know. And we point out all the fabulous things that are happening down the street and tell people what's going on with the park. So she used to work at Fantasyland. We're Hastings.
We're a community here, and community to me is almost like your extended family, and you have to look after everyone, because if I say, oh, have you been to the common room yet? They're moving in a little hour, and have a great, you know, glass of wine there, or there's a gym going next door. I hope that they're going to do it to us, you know. Have you seen the great new shop over there, or, you know, have you tried the coffee over at Cornucopia? And we have to look after each other, because if you don't, then that's how things start to crumble, I think, and, you know, you're not going to survive. You have to, you know, support your community. You're my community. And I think it comes down to marketing as well, and getting the positive stories out there. Sometimes I think if something negative happens, it tenfolds more than a positive one sometimes. So it's really getting that positive message out that this is a great place to be, and it is a great place to come visit now and shop and, you know, spend some time. But it's slow, and always, I think, you know, change is slow sometimes.
I think the town planning for years in New Zealand has been terrible, and that you have these nice little old school shops that are so nice to shop in compared to a mall, and yet they build all these big kind of car park centred shopping places around the CBDs, and they're hideous. And you have to drive to them and then get back in your car to drive to the next one. But it needs to start with planning, because if you don't plan for a proper cohesive town, it's not going to happen by itself. It'll just be hodgepodge, and not, you know, the community is lost.
We've got like an empty shop across the street, and whoever opens that, again, it's going to be something new and fresh on the street, and it's, again, bringing people in, and different people again. Yeah. Isn't it? Yeah.
And if there's a reason to be here, if there's more than one reason to be here, then I think that it's contagious.